And for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel where I grace ambitious women with all things self-love. We've officially started the new year. Cheers to making it to 2025. I don't know about you, but this year, I don't want to get in the way of my own potential. I don't want to be the one holding myself back. Is this you? If you're watching this video, I'm just going to assume that this is you. With that being said, I found that one of the biggest things holding us back is often this fear of showing up authentically, and more broadly, a fear of rejection. Now, you may be doing everything right, but I'm telling you, by getting rid of this fear, you'll be getting miles farther, faster. And isn't that what we want? To make an impact sooner rather than later? So if you want to beat this fear and really get things going this year, I have 3 key considerations that will get you there. So watch until the end. And with that, let's get into the video. There are 3 groups of people that you're probably fearing getting rejected by. So we're gonna go through them today and really get you in that mindset of just not fearing it anymore. The first group is your current peers. They may be your current friends, your family members, co-workers, etc., etc. These are people that you've probably already formed bonds with, are kind of attached to, so you have this sense of security with them being in your presence. And ultimately liking the same things as you or doing the same things as you. But if you find that you're starting to go on a different journey than them, or you're doing something different and you feel like they're going to judge you for it, something you have to remember is that they are the main character in their story and you in yours. So they're probably thinking about what they should be doing in their life as opposed to what you should be doing in yours. And there are times when you're doing something new or doing something big and they really will support you. They will cheer you on. But if you are on a journey of self-improvement or you're starting to do something big, your belief system may stop aligning with their belief system. And that's okay. That happens to be a very natural and very common part of the process. And many ambitious people go through this within their lifetime, so you're not alone. When you and your mindset evolve, sometimes people will also be growing with you, but others may drift away. On the bright side, on your journey, you will start attracting people who are more aligned with your vision. You just have to make room for them and be open to finding them. The next group of people that you're probably fearing being rejected by is your desired peers. These are often the people you've seen doing the thing that you want to be doing, or in some way they inspire you, or you feel connected to them on an energetic level. And I get it. Oftentimes we put these people on a pedestal, but the trick is to, take them down a few notches in terms of how you see them in your mindset. And there's a really simple way of doing this. I actually got this idea from a businesswoman named Natalie Dawson, and she talks about this in relation to the things that you want, but today we're going to talk about it in terms of people. And I'm sure she also does that too. But what she says is you have to shift your mindset to start being in proximity to the things that you want to attain. So whether that be a new pair of shoes, or a person that you want to be more connected to, the whole process first comes with shifting your mindset. So she talks about it as going to a shoe store for the shoes that she really wants, and instead of just saying, oh, I really want these shoes, she goes into the store, she looks around, she picks out the shoes that she wants in her closet one day, she tries some shoes on. It's all about being in proximity with the things that you want so you can believe that they're more attainable for you. Now, when it comes to people and being in closer proximity with your desired peers, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start being in closer proximity with them. So what does this look like? It can actually be really simple. What I would get you to do is start following them on places like Instagram if you don't already. And what you're going to want to do after that is you're going to want to start engaging with their content. You're going to like their content as if you were someone close to them and supporting them. But another thing you're going to do is you're going to start commenting on their content. And you're not going to leave those idolizing comments like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I really like that you did this and that. And wow, you're so amazing. No. What you're gonna start doing is you're gonna comment as someone who's in close proximity to them. You're gonna comment on their posts as someone who's equally or similarly invested in the same values or projects that they're working on. You're gonna leave meaningful comments that really positions you as someone who eventually they would see as someone in their circle. The key here is to stop idolizing the people that you desire to be close to. By putting them on this pedestal, in your mind, you're telling yourself that being close to them or being an acquaintance with them or sharing ideas with them is something that's super unattainable. But you have to remember, they're also people. A lot of the times they've worked really hard to get to where they've gotten. If you're also putting in the work, then it's just a matter of time before you get to a level where you're feeling confident and you're also being seen at the same level as they are. So in your mind, you have to start believing that you can get there too, and that one day you'll be there sitting in the same rooms as them. The next group that you're probably fearing being rejected by is the haters. I know, so obvious, right? I find most times we're often already anticipating this threat. Like when we're doing anything, we're like, oh no, what will they say? Like these people are gonna say this stuff about me. And the thing is that no matter what you do, there will always be someone saying you should have done something else, or you should have done it this way, or you shouldn't have done that period, go sit down. But no matter what you do, there's going to be haters. So instead of letting that hold you back from the thing you actually want to be doing, just say to yourself, you know what? On this side of the grass, there will be haters. On the pink grass over here, there will be haters too. So you know what? I'm just gonna go over here and do the thing that I want to do and stay on my pink fairyland grass. And yes, I don't know where I got pink grass from. It came. But the point is oftentimes your haters will have this mindset of what you want is just unattainable and unrealistic and doesn't exist. Just like pink grass. So you know what? I made the connections. Okay, back to the original point. Oftentimes we hear the haters and we start to self-reflect and be like, is what they're saying true? Should I have done it this way? Maybe I did that wrong. And there are some times when that is the case. But in most cases, oftentimes haters just have different opinions than you, or they hold different values than you. And that's not always a bad thing. But again, take the time to self-reflect. If you were doing something truly wrong, I'm sure you try your best to make positive changes in the future. There's also this really great quote that's been circulating around the internet, and it says, an athlete won't judge you for working out. A millionaire won't judge you for starting a business. A musician won't judge you for trying to sing a song. So long story short, the haters judging you probably are not heading in the same direction. And they also probably haven't reached the point that you're trying to get to. So out of the 3 categories that I mentioned, are the people in your head that you're fearing judgment from, do they fit within one of these categories? Let me know in the comments below. And I hope this video helped you to kind of realize that you don't necessarily have to fear this judgment. It's really just a natural part of the journey, and you just have to dive right in and take it as it is and move forward. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!